The largest federal migrant detention center in American history has opened its doors. It is the latest effort to keep up with the Trump administration's mass deportation agenda. The migrant processing facility in Fort Bliss, Texas, near the U.S.-Mexico border, officially opening today. And NewsNation correspondent Jorge Ventura is live in Texas. Jorge, who is expected and how many are expected to pack this mega facility?
Well, Natasha, the Trump administration continues to expand their mass deportation operation, and now we are learning that Fort Bliss is set to open today as a ICE detention facility with up to 1,000 beds already ready to go. Now, what ICE says is this is part of a $1 billion project that will now reshape how migrants are detained and ultimately deported. That ICE facility opening today is part of a $1.2 billion Defense Department contract. This massive new detention complex will begin with 5,000 beds up to 2027. Now, inside that facility, detainees will have access to legal help, medical treatment areas, and recreational space amenities. ICE insists that it will make it like a traditional facility. Supporters say it's meant to ease overcrowding at other detention centers and serve as a processing hub, sending migrants with final removal orders directly onto ICE air flights back to their home countries. Critics warn that it's not money well spent.
Fort Bliss is an amazing military facility that they do all kinds of different operations. Everything that's thrown their way, they've been successful at it. So we should be supporting Fort Bliss and the men and women that serve in uniform on them, not attacking them. That's one. Two, that facility, it's located right next to the current ICE facility in El Paso.
It's all happening to the immigrants, and in El Paso, that facility is going to cost over $1 billion. That money will mostly go to a private contractor who will enrich himself. Can you imagine what $1 billion in El Paso could do? How much healthcare coverage it could provide? How many more law enforcement agencies it could help fund?
Now, the Fort Bliss facility isn't the only site under scrutiny. In Florida, critics nicknamed another migrant facility Alligator Alcatraz, alleging that the facility suffers from flooding, unsanctuary conditions, and even deaths. The Department of Homeland Security has fired back, calling those claims hoaxes. Officials insist no one has died at that facility and deny reports of worms and food or sewage flooding, asserting that the facility meets federal detention standards. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is doubling down, unveiling a second site he's nicknaming Deportation Depot, built inside a former state prison and staffed in part by Florida National Guard. It's expected to hold up to 2,000 detainees. DeSantis says the demand is so high, he's sure that it will fill up on day one. And together, these projects highlight the most aggressive expansion of immigration detention facilities in U.S. history as the Trump administration continues to expand its mass deportation operation across the country. Natasha.
Jorge Ventura with that live report from San Antonio. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.